start.
Is it recording?
Okay, sorry.
Hey, it's Shane with Skene Manor Paranormal. We have the team here. We're at the SK, they call it the SK Manor. Why do they do that?
Short for Skene.
Yeah, just call it Skene Manor. Don't be lazy. So we have Cindy, Lillian, Green Mountain Medium, Ashley, everybody knows Ashley, Derek, and we have Jack who's investigating with us tonight. Yeah, we're going to see what we can find. And I think that one of the things I want to do when we're asking questions is to try and see what they're experiencing on their side. And, you know, investigate however we want. But I think that should be one of the focuses tonight, just to see what they're experiencing, so that people that are watching can kind of think about those things.
Their stories.
Because, everybody is a lot of people are so afraid of death because they don't quite understand what comes next. A lot of people think that it's just you close your eyes and you're done. But what we are out here trying to do is give you that reassurance, that faith that there is something more beyond this life. And so we'll see if we can get any answers about that tonight. Makes sense, I guess?
Yep, we're gonna enjoy the video. Have fun.
I did that much.
Hey guys, it's Ashley. So unfortunately for a big portion of the tour, the audio was sadly lost. I'm not quite sure what happened there, but I feel really bad because we had two lovely volunteer tour guides that were so informative and enthusiastic about the manor. I really enjoyed hearing them speak about the manor as well as sharing their paranormal experiences with us. We made sure that we did not get too many details from them, but what we were told was that the land was originally owned by the Skene family. Philip Skene was the founder of the town of Whitehall, New York, and then a house was built for the Potter's family many years later. Judge Joseph Potter lived in the home with his wife Catherine, and they did have children, but they did not live in the house as the children were grown up at the time that the Potters lived there. The ownerships changed over the years. One was involved with a local silk mill. Another was a doctor who would have patients come into the home. There was a jeweler. There was a retired state trooper, and restaurants that ran in the manor. When we were first speaking with our lovely tour guides, Shane had mentioned how we, meaning Shane and I, were able to pick up on a woman who was very sad and seemed to be looking out of the windows. They immediately said that we must have been talking about the lady of the window and that she is seen in the windows of the home. An apparition of a woman looking out of the window. And one of the guides noted that she had gone to the bank one day, which sits just down the hill in front of the manor. And when she looked up at the manor, she saw the woman of the window in the window, and it gave her chills. She had said that no one was in the manor at this time, and she had known that. And they then said that they believed this woman could have been the wife of Philip Skene, as her body was said to have been found in the basement many years after her death. And they said it is believed that her coffin was put in the front garden, and feel this might be why she is looking for something. They also spoke of a man who had been seen on the grounds in a brown suit, an apparition of a man. And one of the guides has seen him while she was investigating outside with Haunted Nights. They got the name Freddy, if I'm remembering the name correctly, but they got the name from the spirit box. And years later, an elderly woman was at an event in the manor, and she was talking about how she remembered the caretaker, Freddie, who used to work in the manor. So this validated that there was a Freddie involved with the manor and that he is most likely the man seen in the brown. The manor functions as a tea room and hosts various events today. Money that is made goes directly back into restoring the beautiful manor. Ooh. Do we get to see the tower up here?
Yep.
Ah! Ooh, who's this guy? Sir. Oh my god, that dress scared me. Oh my god. Wow, there's another doll. There's dolls everywhere. What is that? It looks like it's part of someone's like collar from their dress.
Had trauma in here too.
So this would have been the like where the servants?
Third floor. Nursery and servants.
So originally there wasn't any heat on the third floor because back when they put a furnace in or boiler in, there wasn't anything that could push the heat up quite that far. You can see they had gaslight up here, but there was never any heat up here.
So whoever stayed in there had extra blankets.
Nobody stayed up
Oh,
here.
really?
So
Okay.
the best we can figure, the Potters didn't have kids, so they did have like seasonal help would stay up here. So
Summertime, we didn't
right,
get
right. And then most of the people who lived here when they worked in the restaurant, they only used the second floor. Yeah, yeah. And so that staircase does lead to the tower. You can go up, probably what, 2 people?
2 or 3.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
tricky coming down.
Yep, yep, yep.
That's where you went,
Ooh, we should do an estate session with someone up there and then someone down here.
And that is Ambrose Gilligan. So Whitehall's a big football town, and
Oh, wow.
back several years ago, a bunch of alumni raised money to restore that room, and so this is a lot of the Ambrose Gilligan stuff. So these are his things. So
Is this him
that's
then?
Ambrose.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gilly.
Yeah, Gilly.
Ah.
Gilly's.
He's just a big
Yep.
hometown hero.
Yep.
Very nice.
And other places.
Wow.
1906, the second one. Like in here. Right away. And I printed it out, but it doesn't look as good. I did print it out. I was going to show you. Okay,
Chris,
so.
this is what you're saying was
All
the
right,
original.
so
This here, this
Yeah.
freeze here. Yeah.
there's Judge Potter's photo, and then above it,
Oh, I'm sure they
I
did.
zoomed in,
or whatever.
Have what?
and
dances.
it looks like a
Probably
man.
not.
It sure does
balls,
look like a man standing there.
because
Oh my god.
it was the building.
And we were just
Okay.
waiting for people
But
to
I'm
come
sure
to the
this used
candle
to be a
tour.
restaurant,
And
so
she
you
said,
take
"Oh, I'm gonna
your
take a picture of the
New
candles."
Year's Eve, Christmas
Oh
Eve,
my
lots of
God.
weddings took place
That's
here.
crazy.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
That's spooky.
Yeah. And then in the room over there in front of the grandfather clock, I took 3 photos, and
Like he was over.
I took 3 photos right in a row. Right here, you're looking,
The school's right above.
and
Right above his
the
picture.
second
Yep.
one,
Yeah, totally not planned.
I thought it was just maybe a reflection on the glass, but it actually goes over the wood.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
is weird.
And in September, I was upstairs and I heard a noise, and then I just left, and I came back 3 days later to do my shift, and that curtain was over that chair when I came in to do my shift. But yeah, you can see where I did 3 in a row where there's nothing in front of it, and then I thought, oh, it's probably just something on the glass, but when you look in, it goes over the wood.
That is so weird, yeah.
And that room never bothered me, but that and the curtain, and now I'm like, nope.
Yeah.
There was a long line, and it just literally just disappeared. And now there's a faint one, but when she first picked up her shirt, this was really bright.
Oh.
And there's like a little mark up here too. But my camera won't pick up.
Let me turn this light on and see.
But yeah, so she had it right. Oh, there's this faint, but yeah,
Oh yeah, wait.
here and up here.
I can see it on this.
Yeah.
And here.
And then she had a big one that went across that way.
Oh, I can see like a little. What in the world? Where did you start to feel this?
I don't know, I started
Sorry.
feeling it like upstairs, and then it got worse as I came down the stairs, and then as I was standing in there, it was like really bad.
Is that the guy
That's
from
not a good sign.
No. Which room were you upstairs?
Sorry, were you still?
No, you're good.
I was in the bathroom with Shane.
The room right up above the first stair.
Mm-hmm. And I felt like he was like holding me down in the chair. But you swear to God there was a mark?
Yes, I did. There was a mark.
Well, because
that
the
went
burning
across.
went away. Like as soon as like
When I just
you
lined it
lifted
with my
up-
finger, remember I lifted up your shirt and then I said, you mean this mark right here? And as soon as I lined it with my finger, it went away.
This is the conductor between spirit and us. Like copper, the reason why they use copper is because of its energy. And so we are kind of like, it's almost like a battery. And so they connect with
Watching?
these. connect
What?
with
Logical.
Logic.
That's logical.
this. But
Smell again.
like, you're not moving.
Right.
So, can you point to where you are in this room?
There's two.
Man, make them listen.
Can you straighten the rods out, please?
You're gonna get that red light. You're out.
I told you.
Turn this on.
Should we turn the regular light off?
Can you point to where you are in this room, please?
Ooh.
What's up?
No, I'm freaked out.
So I felt them over here by this chair
Dude,
before.
that's where you told me Peter was.
Yep.
Not that serious, man.
So
I don't wanna know.
is that where it's pointing?
That's
Okay.
Shane told me, I asked who Peter was, and he said, it's probably the little kid sitting in the corner.
Continue to point where you are, please.
Yep. That's
little
the
sky?
spot that yeah.
So, if you were a little kid, can you cross these rods, please?
If you were 4,
Thank you.
are you 4?
Hang on.
I'm
So,
gonna come on
after
this
you ask the question, you have to ask them to straighten out the rods again. Can you straighten out the rods, please? And then you continue and ask.
Can you cross the rods if you're 4? To 6.
Getting a sense of
Hmm?
Getting a sense of an 8-year-old.
So between 4 and 8. Can you open the rods again? Straighten them out. Okay.
Are you 8?
Take that as a yes.
Yeah, I think that is it.
Can you straighten the rods out again for me, please? Okay, I feel like we've attracted another one.
I just feel it in the hall.
Is your
coming
name
in.
Peter?
A female.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I thought I heard like a woman. Can you straighten the rods out again, please? Is there someone else in here with us
I feel like it got heavier.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sad woman came in.
Can you straighten out the rods again for me, please? Can you point to where you are?
I just got chills.
Is your name Sally? If your name is Sally, can you cross the rods, please? Okay. So, would someone else like to try these?
Is this the little boy? Oh,
So it's the little kid still.
Yeah.
What's this mean? Look at this.
it's pointing to where they are.
Yep.
So you're by the closet? Yes.
So, I'm gonna set these two balls, they light up if you hit them.
And the REM pod's on the chair too.
And the REM pod is on the chair. None of this stuff is going to hurt you. It just helps us to communicate with you. So I'll set this here. And again, you don't have to hit it hard. Just a light tap, like you've been doing with the flashlight. Just really lightly. Okay, can you turn that off, please? Now go over to the ball that I just set on the table and give it a little tap,
Please.
please. It'll light up, a bunch of different colors.
You like the flashlight?
They always love the flashlight.
I'm getting a sense, a flavor of 1920.
1920.
1920.
I don't know how to explain it. I try to.
I think you're right.
Can you turn the flashlight on if you were alive during the 1920s? Is it the 1920s right now? Yes.
Derek, do you remember reading anything about 1920s? 1920s little guy, because that's the image I'm getting of in 20s clothing.
Can you see us right now? If you
That's
can
that
you
flavor.
turn the light on?
I can see us. Okay.
That's a good question.
So if you can see us, I'm gonna say some numbers, and if you can turn the flashlight on with how many people are in the room, not including yourself, that you're seeing. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Are there 4 people with him? Them.
Are there 4 people with you right now? Not including us? Or can you only see 4 people? Right, because if we're the beacons of
The
light.
three of you are kind of like over.
Because no, well, I'm saying, does he see 4 people? Because
One,
we
two, three,
suggested
4.
that he's in that little book corner over there.
So
Right.
he can't
So-
see you guys.
So he can't see you guys because of the.
Or can he only see the sensitive people? Like only me.
That would make sense.
So
Lily.
I guess.
You're sensitive. You're sensitive too.
he's,
I guess.
So
Yeah.
So, yeah.
but then again, we have to also realize that he's pretty young, so
Yeah.
we don't know where he was at education wise.
He's young.
So maybe he was learning how to count or something. So
There's what?
do you
Like that.
do you know how to count? Like 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's kind of
Can you count?
explain it, but you know, oil and
Yeah.
Okay.
that's what I'm seeing.
Is 10 a big number to you? Is 10 a small number to you?
I don't think he likes math.
So it's a typical 8-year-old.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I don't like math either. It's okay.
You shut the light off, please? Thank you.
Is it dark where you are? Like, is it always dark?
Is it sunny?
Do you get to play games?
That's good to know.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Did you get sick?
I'm sorry.
What's
It was
polio?
It affects all your muscles.
I just heard polio.
And,
FDR.
I was going to say that's what Franklin Roosevelt
Yeah.
and my mom had
had.
it.
Fine into a wheelchair.
It affects all your muscles, and she was in an iron lung for a long time.
Okay, never mind. I could be picking up on your mom then.
Could be, but it was a very popular, I don't want to say popular, but in the 19,
Did
it's a
you
virus.
have polio?
Wow.
I'm sorry.
So that would restrict them
For moving.
from movement. So usually polio attacks the legs, so they would be in heavy braces.
So I wonder if that's why my legs were feeling heavy.
Right, weren't we
And,
both
like,
feeling
weak.
that?
Yeah.
In the knees, like I was literally shaking.
And then it would eventually attack
The heart?
the lungs.
The lungs?
That would make sense because I was having a cheap breathing here too.
So they
Is-
have the iron lung.
Is this your favorite room in the house? Mine too.
Right.
Remember what she said, this used to be a bedroom.
Was
Back in
this
the
your
day.
bedroom? I think I want to
So,
move the REM pod into the hall because I can feel some
Here.
presence.
I thought I did
I
hear
saw
something
something
out there.
like right behind you.
Oh, there's
Um,
another one.
Yeah.
Amazing. Thank
We
you.
brought
So-
the toys up.
Whoa.
There you go.
Or was that her walking?
Actually, yeah.
Oh,
Let's
might have
wait
been
for
me
that to
walking.
stop.
Yeah, and then I'll walk past again.
Nope. Oh my.
God, I just felt a presence in the hall.
Yeah,
Oh, that
something
scared me.
Something
Let me,
keeps on popping its head back and forth.
So.
Oh my
Oh,
god, it was like right by me. That scared me. I literally just like jumped.
Can you turn the ball on again, please? Can you light that up? That was pretty cool.
Did you set the range?
I had to reset. I had to press.
I know you like the flashlight. Can you turn the ball on?
Oh.
Do you want to play a game?
So I tried debunking.
You want to play a game? Okay, shut the light off.
I have another flashlight here. Mine is red. I'm gonna put it here. If you, yep, if you want to play with it. It's It's right here.
There's another light.
There's another
You
little
can
red
go over
light.
to that light if you'd like. You can play with that light.
Is it still hard for you to walk?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Didn't I find one say that he's there, like,
Yes.
Not very happy.
he's not very happy?
Is your dad in the hall?
This man in the hallway. Oh, I feel like he had the heart issue.
Yeah, because I have a heart problem right now, too.
Or is that your grandpa in the hall? Yeah.
Grandpa. Was he
Oh.
mean?
I feel
Okay,
like
light shut off. We're asking a question.
Was he mean?
I feel like he was.
I don't think he'll want to answer that. If his grandpa's in the
Standing
hall.
right there. Yeah.
That's true. You don't have to answer, it's okay.
So I know that you're standing out here. Were you mean to your child
Grandson.
Grandson.
or grandson?
Family.
Is your grandma
It's
here?
none of your damn business.
What, Shane?
I said that's none of your damn business.
The light turned on when you said it.
Well, that's when I asked if grandma was here.
Grandma's.
Oh.
When the light came on, it said gate.
Is your mom here?
No.
Did you live with grandma and grandpa?
He just came over here.
You can shut the light off now. Thank you.
Another question.
Mm-hmm.
Are you being treated nicely where you are now? Are people nice to you?
Yes.
Okay. Well, good.
There's a hesitation though.
There was a hesitation.
Yeah.
I was. So you don't have to lie, and you don't have to cover for anybody, and we don't want to make anything worse for you either. I feel like
I felt that too.
he's not scared of us.
You can shut the light off.
He's scared of
Yeah.
what he's seeing on his side.
So 1920.
Grandpa.
From this room, he would see the waterfront.
Mm-hmm.
So did you watch the boats? Can you see boats?
Oh. That's cool.
Thank you. You can shut it off.
Is it okay to talk to us right now? If so, can you turn the flashlight on?
Should we leave you alone?
Yeah.
Again, that was hesitation.
Mm-hmm. So we're drawing attention to him. I feel like he hides here. Like not a lot of people know that he's
Well,
here.
you heard what she said. The only time that a little boy came up was that one investigation.
Was that with Haunted Nights?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when we were in here earlier, and we were asking questions, and it's like, what did I say? Can I see, can we see you? Or, are you here? And it said not, and it was just this kind of like the child's perception of, you can't see me, I'm not here.
Mm-hmm.
And then we started picking up that kind of playful, all right, this is a kid in here.
definitely interesting.
So where does that entryway that is like right next to the stairs, where does that go to? Is that
That's the mean guy's bedroom.
is that the entrance that kind of that's like right next to the stairs?
Yeah, that's the mean guy's bedroom.
That's the main guy's. Yeah.
Bug fall.
Yeah.
I just keep on getting like a really, my heart like just keeps on like.
Oh
It gets like a really
Well, step in there.
deep feeling. Like I get like my heart gets heavy and then it starts.
Yeah.
The heart rate starts speeding up.
Yeah, step right in there.
Why do I feel like
You're
that's
like,
a
no, I
bad idea? Because I'm hearing the tone in your voice, and I'm like,
Oh,
I'm,
come.
I got
and now
scratched
it's
in
like
there.
extremely cold in here.
It's extremely cold, and what else? What are you feeling?
Like tight. I'm like
Heavy.
tight, heavy. Can't really like something's squeezing my chest. I'm noticing I have to breathe more in here.
That's how I felt earlier. Yeah.
I'm getting
So-
the back thing again, guys.
So, the more, like, move over here and tell me what you're feeling.
Even colder.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the cold air is like it's like I feel wind. It's like radiating from here.
And there's no draft.
And yeah,
Right.
it's like I'm it's like
So-
something's like just blowing cold air in my face over here.
Yeah. So he likes to follow them. He was following Ashley around for a little bit. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I was coming up the
Scratched
stairs, and she was coming down the stairs, and I felt this, like, she had stopped, and then I felt this breeze of, like, it was really cool there. So, yeah, and he scratched the lane. So, yeah, this,
Yeah, I'm having my hands in my pocket right now because I feel like if I like kind of just lean up or touch anything, I'm gonna just not feel good.
So Grandpa came in and
Oh no.
Peter asked us to leave.
Really?
Little boy, yeah.
yeah, that was him
We,
in the
we,
hall.
we felt him come in and then
Yeah, he was in the
he
hall
answered that, we
listening.
need to leave, and he
Yeah.
said, yeah.
Yeah, he was
His
listening to
grandpa-
everything.
Grandpa was mean to him.
Yeah.
And he's
Yeah.
still mean to him.
And I think this might have been Grandpa.
Mm,
I don't think so.
no, I think this one's from a different time.
Yeah, this one I feel like is much older than like the 1920s or
This
whatever.
one feels 1800s to me.
And yeah, so in this one's a jerk. Well, so is the grandfather, but
This one scratched me.
this one
Needs
obviously
to go
had
to
high
HE.
disrespect for women, but also children. And he's hurt a lot of people in his life, so yeah, he just I hate I don't disrespect spirits. I try not to.
This
But-
one's hard to respect.
But this one's a coward for what he's done to people, to women, and children. So
And he
I have
scratched
no
me.
respect for that.